Does anyone know what humidex means? I'm not 100% sure, but today it was 33 degrees out, 41 with the humidex. So it's really sticky and nasty and whatever. And now, of course, after all of the beautiful sun and everything else that happened when it was sticky and nasty and gross, it's suddenly like covered over with clouds and now it's raining. And yeah, so my hair is like I actually just smoothed it down before I started recording because it's crazy. It's crazy. I went out with a friend today and we were standing in a gas station waiting to pay for gas and he went, Jesus, you have a mane. Mega curly hair woe day. And I'm so like on the fence now. I'm on the fence about my hair right now. I love my hair most days now, and it took me a good 23 years before I started to love it, but I do most of the time love it now. It's just, I don't know, times like this I'm not 100% sure what to do with it. Like, okay, so this hair on top, it's really short. See? And then this hair on the bottom is really long, and it's kind of like a big difference. Except I get into this habit where I'll take this and cut it off, but then it'll be all bulky on the bottom. So then I'll thin it out as I go up, and then I have the same problem all over again. Which I guess is the problem that you have when you cut your own hair. So, and then the other thing is that I can't see the back, so the back's always kind of like whatever when I cut it. I have no idea what it looks like right now, so I hope it's not like super abnormal. And then the next thing is, I always talk about girls who can't afford to upkeep their hair. I'm like, if you're gonna do your hair, spend the money to not have nasty roots. Look at me with my nasty roots. So I don't know what to do at this point, because every salon I go into, they're like, come here, let me feel your hair. And then they just grab it all viciously, like, wah, and like practically break your neck. And they're like, oh no, for your hair, $200. My hair is only this long. Yeah, but you have enough hair to cover a football field. I wouldn't get very far with these scissors though. So I'm highly contemplating buying some foils and trying to put highlights in my hair myself, but I have a feeling it could turn into a total disaster. And so at this point what I'm trying to decide is that if it becomes a disaster, so I just decide to dye it over brown, am I going to be okay with that, or am I going to feel like I should have gone to a salon? So I feel like I'm just going to go to the beauty supply store and figure out how I feel about it while I'm there. Look at this. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. I look like a jungle person. You can't make it smaller, but you can make it bigger. These were bangs last year. They were like... When it starts raining, and it's raining so hard that you run out to the car and your legs are absolutely drenched, that's a good time to take off your summer dress. I mean, not like when you're outside running, but when you're, you know, before all that stuff happens. So. Okay guys, so I went to Sally Beauty Supply, and the girls at the store were super helpful, but they were really skeptical about me bleaching my own hair, I think. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. Look, ooh, mixing thingy-doo. This stuff, which says blue on it, and I'm hoping that it's not actually blue. Foils. This garbage. Why won't you open? Okay, that's quite enough of that. So I decided that I'm just gonna do like a test strand. I can't find a damn hair clip anywhere, so makeup brushes it is. New extra strength for on and off scalp application. I know I'm probably not supposed to breathe this stuff in, and the first thing that I do is try and smell it when it's in the bowl. Here goes nothing. Oh, the first thing I did was get it on my hand. Focus. And focus. Yay! So look, it's already turning a different color. Bum, bum, bum. I actually don't think that I left it in for long enough. Guys, I don't know if I'm actually prepared to accept that this could be a complete disaster. I mean, in my head, even though I keep saying like, ah, it's no big deal, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, it'll work. But I haven't really thought out like how it will be if it doesn't work and it just looks like complete crap. Yep. What? Nah, look if you want. I was just trying to do this and it was kind of ridiculous. The rest of it needs more time. I'm almost done. Did you see my PlayStation? Because you're looking at some other dude's junk without his permission.
I didn't need his permission. He took his own clothes off.
So I learned that I'm definitely not patient enough to dye my own hair because these are still really yellow, but I don't know that I mind it, so I need to do more. So tomorrow I'm gonna go back to the store and buy more bleach because that was not enough, but I think it's good. I like it. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning. I looked at it again this morning and I actually really like what I did. I guess basically the only thing I really wanted to do with my hair was just make it so that I didn't have really bad roots. And I think I need a couple more because there's a couple spots that are too dark up there, but I'm kind of happy with that anyways. I feel like there's so much fear built into everything so that people will not do things by themselves, because that was actually not a bad experience at all. I would do it again. To myself, he was coming in my lane. Yeah, so highlighting your hair, not as hard as you would think. This is not a tutorial. Yep.